Man, I have been waiting and meaning to do this video for so long. The mail has gotten behind, so this is going to be a WWE and Georgia team centric card break. So if you're not into that, then enjoy it anyway. That's what I'm talking about. So I got all my stuff situated. Still not excited about Money in the Bank tomorrow, but who cares? Right off the bat, Atlanta Braves, Glenn Hubbard from the Tots fan favorite set from a few years ago. Extremely valuable card. Maybe just to me. And this is one that I had tried to get for a while. I almost got the whole Riot Squad, but it's Sarah Logan. So now I just need Liv Morgan, and that is easier said than done these days. It's 2 of 75 from the women's division set from this past year. I think that's a green parallel. I'm not sure. I lose track. Don't really care. As long as I get the card, I'll take a base. I'll take a parallel. I don't have a preference. As long as it's a good looking photo, somebody I like, then I will track it down. And a good price. That never hurts anything. Oh, this is one from the WWE set from this past year that, speaking of good photos, I just saw it and had to get it. It's Shinsuke. And look at that face. It's like, yeah. So this one's, I believe, a base. Yeah, it's 64 of 99. So I've got this one and the Finn Balor from that set that I really liked. Just had to go with those. Onward and upward. Try not to take up too much time with this video. It's really hard to open this stuff without seeing it for the first time, without getting your address away. Speaking of sets I tried to get, there was a dude that had, this is from 2010, I believe. This is CM Punk and Serena. I was going for the Straight Edge Society. He had a Luke Gallows and I missed out on it, so I'll track that one down and then I'll have that. The odds of them doing a triple auto of that is, that just plain ain't gonna happen, brother. That is not going to happen. I think there's some duels of Luke and CM Punk together, but that's close you're gonna get. And I was always into Serena. I don't care what anybody says. She was a good one. These are some cards that I had back in the day and got rid of and regretted ever since. It was back when Fleer was doing the WWE sets, and I just always liked these. Some people don't like the relics, some people do. It was Matt Hardy and Lita, and then you had Molly Holly and Spike Dudley. There is a Perry Saturn and Terry, I believe, in that set that I would like to track down and get. They did like a Lita and Jeff Hardy too, but I don't have to have that one. I think there's a Trish and Big Show, but I always liked those from that set, and I had them, sold them, and it was one of those kind of things that as the years went on, I was like, man, why not get rid of those? Let me get those back. They popped up on the eBay, and I was like, as things usually do. Now they're back. This was another group of cards that I got for a surprisingly good deal. Speaking of getting a Riot Squad, I got Kathy Kelly from Women's Division, Ember Moon, and another Ruby Riot that I just kind of looked up and got. I put a bid down, fully expecting to get outbid, and it didn't happen, so I was like, I'll take it. Which further reminds me that I just need to get Liv Morgan, and we'll have that set. But if you checked her autos out, then that's easier said than done these days, good brother. This one, that card did not cost that. That did not cost that. It's a Mike Minor from Topps Chrome a few years ago, and Raphael Furcal. This was right when cards started getting a little too gaudy for my taste, but it was Raphael, so I had to go for it. Not many of his cards back in the day that you can get with an auto on it, so I went with it. For Christ's sake. These guys, talk about some stuff that's near and dear. I just kind of got a feeling to buy some cards the other night, and I've been watching these for the longest time, and I thought, why not just go ahead and get them? And it is a David Pollock from the Georgia Bulldogs, and DJ Shockley, and A-Hole put them all in the same top loader, and a David Green and DJ Shockley. So I got those going for me. It's got a go through all the trouble to put an extra top loader in here. Just give me one more and I can have it all together. I waste everybody's time doing that, but you know, I gotta protect the good cards, good brother. Now this is a card that I didn't know existed. Found it on eBay and thought, I gotta have that. I just gotta have it. There's not many Upper Deck football cards out there these days because they can't make them. This one is from a legend set. Is a Falcons Tommy Nobis, who passed away this past year. And talk about getting a good deal on a card. You know, put an offer down thinking that surely the guy won't accept it, and sure enough he did. Some more Brave stuff. This is a Mark Lemke from the fan favorite set, and Malik Smith is no longer with the team, but figured I had to give it a shot, and put in some extra golf cards in here for some reason. There's a Jack Nicklaus. Come on, Sergio. Come on, Sergio. Oh no, there's no Sergio. Moving right along. This is one from the WWE Topps Heritage set, which I was sad to hear I think got canceled. But as much as I didn't like these cards in the set, they did like the legends in this big style, but when you get them signed, I really like them that way. And this was the Jake the Snake that I made an offer to a guy on. He accepted it, so I was like, okay, brother, I'll take it. I didn't think he would. What I'm trying to say. Right. A rubber band was necessary, but that's cool. Speaking of cards that I can feel the people on eBay not giving a damn, but I had to go with a Steve Barkowski to match my Tommy Nobis from the same set. When I saw that existed, I was like, well, now I have to have that too. I don't care if y'all don't like Steve Barkowski, I love him. Let's see the best way to get into this. Never hurts to keep a knife around. Opening up the cards. Many of you will ask, why in the world would you want a card of this dude? I couldn't help it. I saw the card, I liked the card, and I liked the guy at the time, and especially that title that he has in the photo. But I got JBL from Best of Tops. I think this might have been Fleer. No, it's Tops. Never mind. Oh, this is a lot of my dog Acuna cards that I got from a guy. I really like these cards from this set this year. It's Topps Gypsy Queen is in here. There's a terror card and the Joker, and he had some other cards. I had to get the Peach Brian Jordan, and there's an extra one that I had already signed, but they came together, so I was like, why not? So the big deal, these was I got my Acuna cards going on, brother. I got a few of these, and then there's the Fortune Teller Gypsy Queen from this year. Almost there, dude. Let's get this wrapped up. Here we go. This is one I got just a few days ago. Didn't realize it would get here this early. It was... Here's some more conservative taping. Point is, it's a Garrisonhurst. That's what I'm getting at. And there's also a Ron Gant back here. There we go. I love this. The set. It's the Topps fan favorites. You can Google or eBay Topps fan favorite auto and your favorite team name and just see what comes up. And that's what I did. And there's a lot of Braves in those sets over the years, so been tracking them down, having a lot of fun doing it. Got about all the ones that I've got to have, which was almost all of them. And part of the fun of doing, you know, letting the mail get kind of backed up is after a while I forgot what was all that was in here, and I could. Here we go. Got our Braves going on. We got our Falcon stuff going on. Got to have some Hawk stuff too with Spud Webb. Check them out. It's like I'm coming around on Prestige. I don't like much of this stuff, but I really do like these. And this is I think it's a yeah, it's Panini. Panini card from a few years ago. Prestige and Panini both. When they do guys like this, I love them. I'll see you guys.